Coming into my report, most of my report's going to be done by guests that we have tonight. But the big news for me to share in public forum tonight, I shared this at the work session, and it's been shared on many media outlets. As you know, I have accepted a new job. I am now the town manager for the town of Clifton Forge. My intentions are to remain the mayor of the town of Iron Gate. That's my job. This is my home and my volunteer work. And I intend to do the very best that I can, both there and continue to do the best that I can here. And it is my goal that Iron Gate will not suffer because of a job change for me. In fact, it may improve things for Iron Gate because I may be able to share more knowledge that I pick up there down here, and just be able to work very closely with both localities. So just want it out in the open. Don't want anybody to say I'm hiding anything. I want both localities to know that I've been upfront about it and what my intentions are. So the next thing really probably should have been pushed down under old business, but we neglected to get that on the agenda, so I'm going to deal with it right here, right now. And we talked about this a little bit at the work session. Actually, we talked about this a lot at the work session. And it's our water meters and water billing situation. And the town is in a situation where we're buying a lot more water than we're being reimbursed for on our monthly collections and billing. And we've done some extensive leak detection work with no results. We do know that we have a 2 gallon a minute leak at a valve just inside of the master meter in the gap up here that we need to get on to get that fixed. But I need to ascertain the exact location of that before we start looking for it and digging. And it may be located in the vault where the master meter is, but I will find that out tomorrow. We know we've got to get that fixed, but be that as it may, we have some issues and we're talking about serious water that we're losing, that we're not being paid for. And we have a couple of options. We're going to do some pressure testing. But we're really looking at the possibility of making some improvements to having to replace our water meters. And Mr. Michael Jeffries, who is our point of contact and engineer with Thompson and Litton engineering firm, has come up with some information that he thinks will be beneficial to us. And you have the information on that was laying in your chair. Michael, you want to elaborate on this a little bit? Or?
Really, the reason I'm here is just to let you know we're available. There are, as I think I put in your report, funding is available. There's grant money that's available for engineering studies, or that I think is the next step following up on your water asset management plan. And then after that, there are grants and loans available, low interest loans, and we'd have to proceed with that based on, ideally, if we could get some income surveys, and that would help indicate low to moderate income areas, that type of thing. So there are construction funds available as well.
All right, and I believe that if I'm correct, I probably should have amended the agenda for tonight to, under new business, to call for a vote to allow you to proceed with that. With Jared, is it too late for me to do that?
No, you can do it as long as everyone agrees.
Okay, so before he can be authorized to move forward, or we can enter into any agreement with him, a vote has to be made by council to authorize that. So I'm going to ask for a motion at this time to allow me to amend the agenda under new business to ask for a vote to authorize Thompson and Litton, who are our engineering firm, to pursue some funding for the possible replacement of our water meters and evaluation of our water system. Motion's been made by Councilperson Vice Mayor Richard Erskine to amend the agenda as stated. Do I have a second? Second by Councilperson Mays. Any comments or questions before I call for the vote? Mr. Erskine?
Yes.
Ms. Nicely?
Yes.
Ms. Persinger?
Yes.
Mr. Mays?
Yes.
Mr. Unroe?
Yes.
All right. We'll call for that vote under new business.
Fair enough.
Okay.